Hey there, welcome to this tutorial and demonstration of one of Elizabeth Ragsdale's 100 chord melodies that you can find at my website at ukestuff.info. Elizabeth has made her resources free and has given me permission to have them on my website. There's no strings attached. You don't have to enter an email address or anything else like that. This is for the song The Buffalo Skinners on page 19 of that book. In this video, first of all, I'll talk about what chord melody is. Then I will demonstrate the song on GCEA ukulele, low GGC ukulele. And then I'll wrap this video up by doing a demonstration on high GGC ukulele because it will work as well as on baritone ukulele as well. If you want to support the work on this channel, there are three things you can do. First of all, you can like this video. Second, you can subscribe to my YouTube channels, the Ukestuff channel and the Ukulele channel. And third, you can always buy me a cup of coffee to say thank you for making this content at www.buymeacoffee.com/ukestuff. If you like chord melodies, you can find my two books of intermediate chord melodies at the Buy Me a Coffee page. You can also find it on Apple Books, Amazon Kindle, and in print from Amazon. And if you just want some free resources, I have a whole bunch on ukestuff.info. If you go to ukulele music, you'll find lots of chord melodies, over 40 on my website that I have arranged for free. You can also find the works by Elizabeth Ragsdale, works by Tony Krimlisk, a link to the website of Spencer Gay's Uke Education, and to the paid resources of the late ukulele Mike Lynch. So what is chord melody? Chord melody is a way to play the melody and harmony at the same time on your ukulele instead of just strumming and singing. Strumming and singing is good. I'm not saying it's not. I do it all the time, but sometimes we want our ukulele to do more of the work. Yet it's still generally pretty simple. Generally, chords are still in their just general root positions on the ukulele or their standard positions on the ukulele, and you're strumming with your thumb instead of trying to pick individual notes as you go, although you are picking individual strings. You're playing a single note, a part of a chord, or a full chord, while you make standard shapes with your really your chording hand. Ultimately, you are going to have to read tablature, which will lead to more advanced playing later. Tablature has 4 lines. The bottom line corresponds to the 4th string, or the one closest to your nose, and the first line corresponds to the 1st string, which is the farthest away from you. It's sort of like looking at your ukulele that way. There are numbers. Numbers tell you what fret to play. If there's a 0, it means you play the string open. If there's no number, you don't play that string. So as this song was arranged for low GGC ukulele, let me demonstrate on that first. If you want to hear it on high G, you can do so at the end of this video. Now let's walk through the song. I'm using low G here. And there's one spot that you have to be a little more wary about than you typically do on Elizabeth's sort of arrangements here. She generally makes them very accessible. So we're going to start on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and then play strings 4 and 3 open. Repeat the 3rd string, play string 4 and 3. 3rd string, 2nd fret, strings 4, 3, and 2 open. 2nd string, 3rd fret, then strings 4, 3, and 2. Repeat the 2nd string. Now, 3rd string, 2nd fret, and 4th string open. 2nd string, 1st fret, 2nd string open, 2nd string open, 3rd string, 2nd fret, strings 4 and 3 open. Repeat the 3rd string, strings 4 and 3. Now, too fast 2nd string, 3rd frets. That's hard to do in time. You might want to try 2 different fingers if you need to with the right hand there, and maybe not just the thumb there, unless you can pick really fast. Right, we are in measure 5, strings 4 and 3 open. Repeat the 3rd string, then strings 4, 3, and 2. 2nd string, 3rd fret, and then an F chord with the pinky and the 1st string, 3rd fret. Then lift up the pinky. Now, this is where I think you need to be a little cautious, and you want to use the middle finger to play the 1st string, 3rd fret, and then you can bar chord, and this is the hardest chord. So ultimately, bar chord, first finger goes across all four strings right above the second fret and in between the first fret and the second fret, and you pull against the fretboard like that. That's going to give you most of your sound. And then add your thumb for some light support, because you're doing most of your holding your ukulele with your right hand. But you've already got your third finger there. And then repeat the first string, lift up, then open, and then a G chord, most of it strings 4, 3, and 2. Repeat the second string fast. Now, leave your ring finger where it's at on the second string, third fret. Play strings 4, 3, and 2. Second string twice, strings 4, 3, and 2. Repeat the second string, then jump over to the first string, third fret, or the C chord. Repeat the first string again, F chord, first string open, strings 4, 3, and 2 of the F chord. First string open, ring finger goes back down to the second string, third fret, play strings 4, 3, and 2. Repeat the second string, then repeat the second string again. Now we're at the bottom of the page, measure 13, strings 4 and 3 open. Repeat the third string, strings 4 and 3. Third string, second fret, strings 4, 3, and 2 open. Second string, third fret, strings 4, 3, and 2. Repeat the second string. Now the next measure here, measure 15, says a G chord, but it really ends up being a G7. So I would make the G7 shape and play strings 4 and 3. Repeat the third string, second string, first fret, which if you made the G7 shape, you're right there. Lift up, play strings 4, 3, and 2 open. Then put down your second finger on the third string, second fret, strings 4 and 3. And then open strings 4 and 3. Third string again, strings 4 and 3. And then the only trick is rhythm, and remember that you're in 6/8 time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I was just noticing again, and that 1, 2, third full measure, G should really think G7 as well. All right, now we've walked through it. Let me demonstrate it on high GGC ukulele so you can hear it, and then also a baritone. Thank you so much for joining me for this demonstration and tutorial of the Buffalo Skidders. Again, it's available for free as part of Elizabeth Ragsdale's 100 chord melody songs that you can find at ukestuff.info. Go to my website, go to Ukulele Music, and just look up Elizabeth's music there in the drop-down, and it's there for free. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back soon with some more uke stuff for you.